Hello, everybody. Hey, everyone is here. Where we left off, we had a lovely date. What's over there? Well, hang on. Don't get distracted by that. Yeah. We had a lovely date. We are finishing Act 1 today, I believe. And if we are not finishing Act 1, then ignore me. But I'm like 95% sure we're going to finish Act 1 today. We've only got one companion mission left to do. Yes, so we've got Harding's companion mission. I want to buy the gifts for everyone because I didn't buy everyone their gifts. Then we're going to go talk to everyone, and then we're going to do this mission. That's the plan. What chapter are you on? I don't know. So I know I just showed you. Oh, treasure nearby. That's cute. I don't know where the hell. Okay, anyway. It doesn't show you that stuff, obviously.
What do we have here?
Oh, chapters are shown.
A meditative puzzle on the echoes
Oops.
of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Okay, I lied. We're going to start with a little small, little dainty, demure puzzle. And then for real.
Away.
Follow that wisp. Cut. Oh, never mind. Well, that seems nice. This doesn't seem too puzzly.
As a spirit mage, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't think.
Hey, Michael, how's it going, lovely?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Okay. Not too heinous of a puzzle, unless I've got the wrong solution for it.
Right away.
That opened up something.
Are we going to show where that opens something up, or? Any geniuses? Hey, El Barso, welcome in. Any I have no idea. Oh, where I started. Where did I start? Oh. Well, that's nice. From what I read, the 5090 is supposed to be roughly the same size as the 4090. When is the 5090 supposed to come out? Okay. Precious decay. Sure. I don't know. Hey, if you read some of the Codex stuff, Tash talks mad smack about the puzzles, certainly outlining Veilguard Devs not liking them. That's so on brand for Tash, though. I like that that's there. I love that. Welcome on in. Okay, let's get out of Necropolis. Let's go. It's a casual game. Is this a casual game or a hard game? Should I buy this? Oh, to play on PS5. I would describe it as overall a casual game, but But the combat's a bit involved. The combat's a bit involved, so there's like a little bit of learning curve there. But once you get the hold of it, it's like really, really good. And you do have companions that you're meant to be like controlling, but you kind of, you don't have to do it. Like they do fight on their own, you know?
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
Okay, upgrade that. Hey, Rialto, thank you for the tier 1. 8 months, lovely. Oh, on iOS and the website. Yeah, it's something to do with Apple's fees. I think we do have a link. I don't know what the link is, but I do think we have a link for allowing it to, so that you can do it on the website. No. Uneven T-set. Great. Okay. No, not that. Not that. Okay, cool.
Good luck with your contracts.
Unmistakable Venatori liking an Antivan Crow meeting spot. Coincidence? No. They left as soon as they saw me. Tavinta's snakes should not know about that place. Troubling. Very troubling. I will see if anything develops before I disturb dear overworked Taya and Viago, but I will also take a post closer to the diamond just in case.
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Intrigue beckons, surely.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Perfumed note, dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I learned something about those boorish Antum that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Taya. I've new pieces to show. Regards, Mistress Trella, proprietress of the Trella Gallery of Fine Art.
An art merchant has information on the Antom?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
Okay, great. I just wanted to collect them. We're not going to do it yet. Thank you for the heart meat and the bracelet. Thank you so much. How's it going? Ciao. Welcome in. Thank you also for liking the lives, everyone. Jimmy, how's it going? Metro Gaming, how's it going? Does a great job of customizing difficulty. Oh, one thing this game does a great job of is customizing difficulty. Even turning on God mode. Oh, so you never die. That's right. That's right. The game does have a lot of options when it comes to the difficulty settings. They're not like super overt. They've done, I quite like it, honestly. They've called it something else or whatever, but if you read it, it'll be clear that it's a difficulty setting. And there's an option to drop it down to easy, and then like, who was it? Jimmy said they have the option for they have an option to where you just don't ever die, which is great. Really, really good. Yeah, it's Sombra, that voice actress.
Lost the role when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come treat yourself.
What is this? Priceless ancient trinkets. Okay, cool.
Hey, punch an Antom for me.
So who else? Who else am I missing gifts for? Little Ski, welcome in. This looks so fun, honestly. It is super fun. I'm enjoying it. But what I'm wanting to do more now is just focusing on the missions. Because I feel like I've messed up the pacing some. Do you know what I mean? Not bad today. How am I doing? I'm good. Loving the glasses, lady. Thank you, Parker. Yeah, I'll be in glasses today and tomorrow. And then I'll be back to contacts. Emmerich. Worse. All right. What is the notification for? Yeah. I've gotten Emmerich's a gift. I've got Emmerich, Davrin. Oh, so I would need one for Nev. Nev is in Docktown. Well, Docktown. Nev, Bellara. And then Harding. But I don't know where I would get Harding's gift, to be honest. Also, is anyone noticing screen tearing, or are we looking good? Where is the merchant? I'm not sure there is a merchant, but there should be. Gosh, Docktown is massive. So I think maybe just Bellara? Bellara. Olithin Forest? With the veil jumpers? Let's try it. There is no merchant. They died. Okay. Your Honor. Someone's merchant needed to die. All right. We had no choice. Chi-Chi! Well, come on in. How's it going, lovely? Hey, Mayhem. No merchant after the collapse. Ugh. You have to quest to find it again. I don't even think I have available quests there, though. Maybe I do. Oh, I'm sure I do. Ugh.
Get all your god-killing implements right here.
Okay, great. Now, back home. Home. Great. Vislo! Oh, come on, Vislo. Let's not be so negative. We can have multiple great games, you know? Hey, Link! Game is moving along. I'm still enjoying it. I really grew to like the game during my playthrough. I'm looking forward to playing it more and getting, like, further along in things. I'm glad we're wrapping up Act 1 today, because the last couple of streams, maybe, it's been a bit slower story-wise, but it's because I've also been doing some side mission stuff, so. Get what at the crossroads, sorry.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Be thankful that you're not a teacher in the American school system. 10? I would say it's him to say, like, I don't know, 200 or something. 10? Bruh. That's like private tutoring at that point.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
Sorry, I try not to talk over cutscenes, but we're doing a lot of talking. David, welcome on in. How's it going? Hey, Jonesy, you finished Emmerich's storyline last night. I really enjoyed it. I loved, so we had our first companion mission with Emmerich yesterday, and he talked about how he was an orphan and whatnot. I really liked his mission. I think it, like, they did a really good job of, with the characterization there. There's something really interesting, and like, yeah, maybe someone who was an orphan would have a particular interest in this kind of stuff, you know?
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
See you around.
Good to chat.
Didn't someone yesterday say something about Peter Cushing as well?
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens.
I can't tell if it's a skull.
There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Yeah, why not?
You know I can't turn down spending more time with you.
How lovely to hear you say so. I'll always be glad to show you around the tombs, my dear. At your pleasure.
That's not.
I'll take you up on that.
That's not that flirty, though.
Until then.
Is that flirty? I don't think that was me flirting with him. Right? Who am I romancing? Hey, just tired. Good question. You know, I was really sure that it was going to be Lucanus, but I'm now just interested in getting to know everyone. I think the only two that I go for sure I'm not going to romance are Bellara and Harding, I think. But everyone else, well, and then sorry, Nev wants nothing to do with me right now. But we're gonna work on turning that around, okay? Everyone else is fair game. And I'm not so sure. I want to know, okay, what's the least popular romance? Does anyone know? Oh, did you break your mirror? No.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come.
I am a lord.
Sounds good.
Okay. I want to do all the companion missions available before doing the penultimate. Oh yeah, give the main mission that we've got.
Huh. Nice.
Glorious. Oh, it's tough. I genuinely have no idea right now. I know Emmerich is a bit of a fan favorite because of how romantic he is. Would you say he's more romantic than Lucanus? Because I expected Lucanus to be the romantic one. But I guess Emmerich, he's such a softie, isn't he? Whoop. I don't know about popular, but I saw some site ranking storylines of the romances, and Lucanus was last. Emmerich was first. Oh, interesting. So is the Lucanus romance very boring then? Is that what they're suggesting? Showgeezer, welcome in. I think Lucanus is more romantic personally. That makes sense to me. That would be my assumption. I love the name Shoegeezer. Welcome in.
Wow. Thank you.
Okay. From what I hear, Emmerich is the romantic and Lucanus. Ah, Lucanus is a slow burn. Slow burn, not necessarily bad. We love a little bit of a slow burn moment, potentially. Okay, wait. Here. Rank up. Great.
Spreads here. Seek its roots.
Okay, no more screen tearing, but things still aren't looking great. I don't know what that is. What is that? Why is it doing that? I need a 15 head to help me figure out what the hell's going on. Hey, Virgil, welcome in. How's it going, lovely? As someone who's currently regressing... Wait! Lucanus is drier than a desert. As someone who's currently regressing my romance choice. Marissa, no! Really? Oh no, is it really that... He's that dry? He doesn't seem like he'd be dry at all. Yeah, but in a microwave society, slow burn gets ranked worse. You only completed one romance. Which romance did you complete? Just tired. Thank you guys also for the follows as well. Welcome in. Doing what? The issue... Okay, if you guys aren't seeing issues, fine. I feel like it gets really... Pixelated's not the right word. But it's like almost like tearing. It's not tearing. Artifacting? Question mark, question mark. He's more of a yearning romance. What do we mean by yearning romance? Emmerich is more romantic than Lucanus by a lot. Lucanus's romance doesn't have a lot. Oh, until Act 3. Lucanus's romance is considered the worst because his romance doesn't have a lot of content. Lucanus slow burn, but scenes with you two are so good. Tasha was pretty hot. Okay. Yeah, Balara and Harding are the only two where I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. But everyone else can get it. Let's do Harding's first. Harding is... Oh, here. Can I travel here? Great. Okay. Well, Harding, of course. And then... I still want to bring Nev. I just want Nev to hate me less. Okay. Hey, Buzzegg, welcome in. Oh, you're not in Act 3 yet. Okay, Act 3 apparently is where it pays off.
I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
But I get if you don't want to wait till Act 3, because that's not great. When you were saying... Okay. The thing is, when people were saying it's a slow burn, I was expecting, like... I interpreted that as, like, a... As, like, the foreplay thing. You know what I mean? When you say slow burn, I was expecting, like a Mr. Darcy, Elizabeth Bennet kind of vibe. Where, you know, you're building on the sexual tension there. But if you're not even building on the sexual tension like that, then that's not even slow burning, babes. It's not even on the stovetop, you know? And I would know, I'm a great chef. I say, completely lying. I'm definitely saving Minrath this next time. Oh no. I can't see anything. Yeah, I would call his romance a no burn, not a slow burn. That's what it seems like. Damn.
That the last of them?
Lucanus and I are burnt. Not even in slow burn. You're burnt? Wait. That means that it got very hot. Okay. Who has the most romance content? Even though I'm locked into his romance, I can't romance anyone else.
He told me to come here. He seemed nice
Wait.
in his message.
No, I'm a third wheel between him and Nev. You're a third wheel between Lucanus and Nev? Even though you're romancing him? And then Carpet Cruiser goes, is the dialogue as rough as people say? Hard to decipher real criticism from culture war. Yeah, look. True. Very true. As sad as it is. True about the real criticism thing. Because then also, yeah, it's the people that are like rage baiting for the sake of rage baiting, and then obviously you've got the people that are just like absolute bigots, like, so it's so hard to pass between it. But I'll give you my genuine, like, honest, like, super level-headed take on things.
I hope.
And I feel bad I'm talking over this bit right now. The writing is very inconsistent. Not inconsistent as in the characters are not consistently the same, like as if the characterization changes a lot. Wait, this is very dark. Is it meant to be this dark? I can't see anything. But inconsistent as in there are moments where the writing feels very flat or feels very kind of like uninspired. And then some where there's like some real beautiful like moments of characterization and of writing. So it's an odd one to kind of wrap your hands around. I would say the writing is probably one of the weaker parts of the game, but it's not yet so weak or so distracting where I'm like, oh my god, this game is so miserable, it's so unplayable, etc, etc. And then the other thing, right, is that you know, I want to see how things progress the further on you get into the story, because maybe the issue kind of right now isn't totally in the writing, but in the fact that you're still early on. It's a bit tough. We were talking about it some yesterday as well.
Has to be Stalgard.
It's kind of interesting because you, within Act 1, you're meeting 7 companions, I think it is, which feels like a lot to me. But apparently it used to be 9. I feel like it's consistent with Dragon Age writing. Dragon Age has always felt, a little awkward. Okay, that's interesting, because I don't have that perspective. And it's so tough. I've said this so many times. People that have been in the streams each time, you're going to get so bored of hearing it. And I'm assuming you're all hearing the same thing everywhere else. But it's tough because this game is inevitably going to be compared to Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate is an absolute tour de force in writing and characterization. You know, even though Baldur's Gate is not flawless, there are definitely moments of writing characterization that are weak. Cough, poor Will, cough. But yeah, it's not his strongest point. They flirt right in front of you. I can't have Lucanus and Nev together. I refuse. I know, I'm so bummed about Will. I can't talk about it.
Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Tevinter mage.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Urzama wishes.
She's so teeny next to me, yeah.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so.
Previous games had some lines that were awkward. Yes, not anything new to the series. Fair. I absolutely love Baldur's Gate. I'm definitely enjoying this game. Hey, Velocity. Yeah, this game is great. It's honestly great.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Okay. The combat's monumentally fun. It looks beautiful. There's so many great things about the game.
That is what my people did.
And the writing isn't criminally bad or anything like that at all.
Not much of a choice.
Hey, welcome in. Just time. Hey, Abe. Someone explain. What would you like explained? Hey, Darium. Welcome in. Hey, Fugly Cake. I love saying Fugly Cake. I'm hoping the new RPG Avowed.
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came.
When does it come out?
We lost many. Some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Shall I go? Okay. Oh, okay.
We're not alone.
Hey! Meek, welcome in! Slow the Meek, welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows as well. You've come in from TikTok! Love seeing. Watch it. People from TikTok coming in. It's a great time to say, if you are watching on TikTok and you're enjoying yourself on TikTok, continue enjoying yourself on TikTok. But I am also live on Twitch and YouTube if you're interested. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Great. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Comes out in February. Oh, nice. All right. If you played Love the original ones, oh, this is just as fun to play. That's well said. You see what I mean graphically, though? You see? Am I the only one seeing this? Maybe I'm the only one seeing it. If you don't see any like rippling on screen when I do that, then ignore me. Does anyone see rippling on screen when I do that? Damn, you guys, it's whatever it is, it's not showing on stream. That's fascinating. That's like the first time that's ever happened. I think Paragon's pulling my leg. Ignored. How's the combat after all this time? Reviews mentioned it getting stale after a while. I don't think it's stale yet for me. I wonder if I have skill points. I don't know if I would describe it as stale yet. But I'm still at the end of, I'm just like only at the end of Act 1, so I've got some time. Playing Warrior on this and combat's fun all along. Yeah, being able to change specs anytime for free helps, true. Fugly Cake daughter or Daddy Bendover son? Fantastic. We've got to go Fugly Cake daughter, of course. For anyone that doesn't know, there's a community member that's called Daddy Bendover. Daddy Bendover? I think it's Daddy Bendover. Or no, what is it? It's Daddy something 69 or some shit like that. Whatever it is, there's no good way to break the name up. Whatever you're saying is weird. Dragon Age The Veilguard is one of those, this game is great if you don't have someone whispering in your ear about it, period. Mailmai, thank you so much for using your Prime here, 4 months. How's it going? Lovely. Bend me over, Daddy. That's exactly what it is. I think it's bend me over, Daddy 69 or 96 or some shit like that. I think so. How's it going, Mailmai? People are just looking for anything. People do. I genuinely feel bad. I'm just gonna answer these questions and then keep on playing. I genuinely feel bad. The conversations around this game are all over the place because you just have a bunch of people that are like wanting to be nasty for the sake of being nasty and then like grifting and shit like that. So I feel terrible for people that are trying to navigate their way around here. So if anyone does have questions, you're on the fence about the game, I will answer them honestly. Rick, welcome in. I'm playing on just like the average difficulty, whatever it's set to. One here was low leveled and they met up. Oh wait, what, Pono? Gusto. Origins is a starting point. Interesting. Tash and Davron are the hottest romance as far as I know. Emmerich is a romantic one. Maybe we romance Tash or Davron. Or Emmerich. Lucanus seems to be not the choice. Hey, CV Moore, how's it going?
This goes on forever, doesn't it? And people get lost in the catacombs.
Not far now.
Yeah, only issue I had with the game is the camera work. And if you are a first timer in the Dragon Age franchise, the dialogue will be weird, referential, exactly. Whereas Baldur's Gate's completely contained. That is true. There's a lot of, I looked up videos on the lore of Dragon Age up until this point, so that I wouldn't be.
Light. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will
so that I wouldn't be completely in the dark.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
But it does.
I will stay on.
There are lots of names of peoples and places that are referencing things that you would learn about in the other Dragon Age games. So thatness can feel awkward, but it's not like when I'm thinking of the awkward stuff for the writing. Sure. It's not that stuff that's catching my eye. There's definitely stuff about the writing where when they get into saying all the names, there's part of my brain that almost like glazes over a little bit. Because I don't recognize the names, and so it's just kind of like whatever. But I'm finding the more awkward stuff instead. I'm trying to think of how to describe it.
Lift stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh, yes. It feels very safe.
Of course.
The writing doesn't feel vulnerable. And vulnerable doesn't mean that everyone needs to be saying something terribly sad all the time. But I think it maybe doesn't have quite the same, I don't know. Oh, wow, you're locked in place. Sorry. No, but there is a chest there. But when you're activating the elevator, you actually can't move at all. Like, I'm stuck here. All right, well, how do I get under there? This game needs what Final Fantasy 16 had that shows the related terms during the dialogue. Oh, that was great. I loved how they did that. And then I also loved, and this game has their version of it. I also love how they had the like war table. Honestly, Final Fantasy 16, I think they did that stuff monumentally well. I really do. I think they handled, because Final Fantasy 16 could be a lot of the peoples and the places and the what, and even though it's not referencing previous games, there's a lot of like terms and whatnot. And you're wanting or like needing to understand the interpersonal relationships, and that did really well. Why did I start with fourth game in the series? This game was coming out, and in hindsight, it would have been great to have played the other games ahead of time, and I would have like rechanged my schedule to do that. But there was some. Oh, was it because of Wukong, Black Myth Wukong? I think by the time I decided that I wanted to play this game, I had already scheduled out like other games I was playing that I wanted to play when they came out. So I just didn't schedule it well enough to play the other ones before this one. And then from like a corporate standpoint, I figured that they would make this approachable for people who haven't played the previous games before. And honestly, I do stand by that. I do think that they've done for as interconnected as the games are, I think that they've done a really good job of making this like almost pseudo standalone.
This way.
Like, it's not absolutely necessary that you play the other ones before this one, but it's highly recommended because you're going to understand some of the people already in play. When you meet certain faces, you're going to recognize them. You're obviously going to understand the names of places and whatnot, but it's not what like 100% necessary. Yeah, it's much easier for new players to enter this. And to be fair, like, that's a really hard thing to do. It's hard to make a game that is approachable to people that have never played the Dragon Age series and yet also feels emotionally satisfying for people who have played Dragon Age before and want to understand how the worlds are interconnected and impact one another. And it seems like, and like, obviously people that have played the other Dragon Age game, feel free to chime in if you don't feel this way about it. But it seems like they've done a pretty good job of, you know, as best they can, appeasing both audiences. I feel like they normally do a really good job of locking on. A lot of people hated Final Fantasy 16 because it was so different from the other games. Sound familiar? Why, yes. Yes, it does, regrettably. Just Inquisition would be enough for this to have informed my own opinion, yeah, of Solace prior. Fair, yeah. On the bright side, I think all these issues become dramatically better starting with the end of Act 1. I don't want to influence my opinion yet until I get there, which should hopefully be today. Let's not be crazy. Yeah, a lot of people stop playing after Origins because they love the crunchy, tactics-based combat. And this is much more action orientated, which, like, I get it, that's fair. My Inquisitor romance Solace, and I was very pleased with how they addressed that storyline. Great. I mean, and someone was saying this yesterday. I think it was yesterday, so don't quote me on it, but this game, it was scrapped, right? They had to like go back to the drawing board a couple times. So where we're thinking they had 10 years, where we're thinking they had 10 years to work on the game, it may have been more like 5 years or something, right? Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the Pixar style. I don't know. I wouldn't go full Pixar. I don't think I would say it's fully Pixar, but I get. Did I fuck up? Well, okay. I can get why people don't love this art style, and it. The more that I play,
but it feels like we're being watched.
The more that I play, the more it grows on me. I think it looks a lot better in action versus just seeing it like in cutscenes and whatnot. They rebooted the game twice, if I recall correctly. So yeah, they had much less time to work on it. So I think all things considered, they've done a really good job with it, you know? That's a tough task. We're zooming. Oh, come on. The music, you know what I'm gonna say, guys. The music's fantastic. how's it going? Hey, Apex Crab, how's it going? Oh, I love Nev's voice acting is probably my favorite.
Ready again.
There's something about it that's like insanely satisfying to hear.
I'm ready. I'm there.
Boom! Fantastic.
I hate fighting Darkspawn, and they're everywhere down here.
It's only the characters that are departure, yeah. The environments are very similar. And it does look... Oh, for a second I thought there were more. It does... Yeah, like even when I'm... Because I... How do I say it? I was kind of going like, yeah, the characters aren't like super realistic looking. There's definitely like a stylistic choice to them. But then I look around the environment. The environment does look and feel very realistic to me. Yeah, it's interesting. It's and we were saying yesterday maybe it's because they just didn't want the game to look outdated, you know, but it's not Bioware's finest work, that's for sure. Do you think so? I think people are so critical about this game. And I like I'm always down to clown when it comes to like fair criticism. We love a little bit of media literacy. We love, you know, a little moment of analysis. Like I'm live, laugh, love it. I'm here for it. But I don't know, there's something about the game. It feels like people are wanting to stay on BioWare's neck for it or something. I don't know. And I'm not saying that you're like that, but I think because it's mixed up in the whole grifting thing. I think in a weird, you know what's weird? Like, I don't think I've heard a game, or like, so many people, this game is so spoken about for, you would think, I don't know, you would think we're talking about like GTA 6 or something for how many conversations I see about it. I don't know. I think I fucked up. I think I balked this. Mage, nice. Hey, extra burrito, Scally burrito, welcome in. I hate that every character looks Botox. Well, and you know, I saw, it was like a TikTok video that talks about the lack of like wrinkles on the characters. And I was like, yeah. And then they did a side-by-side comparison with, and I feel bad. I don't want to continue comparing the games.
Wait, did you?
But I'm just reporting what I saw.
I thought I saw someone down here. Maybe it was just a shadow.
They compared it to Astarion. And the wrinkles are there, and some great expressive faces. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You got it.
People are so tough on it. This is a big plus for the stylization choice, though. The character movement and emotion in those cutscenes, like Emmerich's yes, they're so stellar. There's something that Baldur's Gate's a bit more awkward about. The emotional, like characters emoting, you're saying Baldur's Gate's awkward about? How do I... Oh, maybe... Okay, no.
Heard ya.
Okay, well... Oh, but I guess I don't need to. I think most criticism is fair in terms of, yeah, story and characters. I think that that's fair. Because again, look, I'm not saying the writing, you know, there's not going to be the writing's not out of this world amazing, but it's also not terrible. I think the gameplay in terms of Baldur's Gate 3 is super unfair comparison. Agreed. Yeah. Visual stuff is neutral. The gameplay stuff is like, they're not even... She doesn't even go here. They're not even close to the same. Kind of.
Right.
Like, this is gorgeous. Like, looking out onto this. Beautiful. Cool. Epic. Large. Love it. Like, this is a fun little sequence to be doing. I'm surprised that this is as long as it is. Or, like, involved as it is. You're too Asian and foreign to understand the constant complaining of anything, to be honest. No, but hang on, JP. You've spent a decent amount of time in England, haven't you? You want to talk about people complaining about literally anything. Leave it to the Brits. That's a national pastime, that is.
Trouble nearby.
Professional complainers. Okay. I didn't need to get my shit clapped like that. Yeah, the cutscenes are crazy cinematic. Can I not? Damn. I say it every damn time. But I do love the music here. Oh, big damage. Awesome.
Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Deal. Beautiful parry. Thank you. The parrying, when you get it down, feels out of control good. Almost better than sex. I want to support it. Not sure about it yet. What? That totally makes sense. Is there... What's got you on the fence? And I have no horse in the race, guys. If you like the game or don't like the game, it makes no difference to me. So I will answer things honestly from like my perspective. I'm not gonna be lying or saying anything like that. The combat's great. I love the combat personally. Romancing compared to other Bioware games seems boring. So the only other Bioware game that I've completed is Mass Effect 1. And could you even romance anyone in Mass Effect 1?
Let's go check with Stalgard.
I don't think you could. Question mark, question mark, question mark. And if you could, I didn't. No, I just hide somewhere where people can't get to me, like museums or galleries. Genius. We know for sure that they're not going in museums or galleries. Excellent hiding place. No notes. Hey, Fancy! Yeah, 3 people only in Mass Effect. Why didn't I romance anyone? Maybe I got too stressed. I like overthought about it. I was like, oh, I can't choose who to romance now. Maybe. I'm not sure why else I wouldn't have romanced someone. Excuse me. Nope. You did. What did I... Oh, okay, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Spoiler alert. On my... Oh, God. Okay. On my playthrough Mass Effect 1, I accidentally got Caden killed. It was actually an accident, though. And I won't have Caden slander here. Thank you very much. I didn't want to keep Ashley. I thought I was sending Ashley to her death, but I was sending Caden to her death. To his death, rather.
The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes.
Hey, Amos, welcome in. Act 3 rightfully gets a lot of praise, but there's epic stuff all throughout it, especially the final act of Act 1. That's soon coming up. Loved it. Okay. It's good to criticize the game for what... Yeah, lacks or fails. That true. That's how you get improvements. Also true. I am very critical of games frequently. There are always going to be extreme takes, but I think overall there's valid criticism. So this is my thing. 2 bajillion% we need to be critical of games. And when I say critical of games, I mean like not negative, but looking at things with a critical eye. And like, let's deconstruct things. Like I've talked about
Mind
ways in
yourself
which...
And show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course.
I think the writing is
Who are we
weak.
meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
But my thing is, I think that...
Blight didn't make it past the doors. Or couldn't. Interesting.
This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow.
Let's focus. Actually, no, let's just check it out really quickly. My thing is, it feels like people are so negative. That's my thing. I'm so tired of seeing people be so negative, because you can be critical about something without being like so negative about some of it. There are some people that I, follow that review games, and I think that they have great like analyses of games, but it seems like they're just so negative all the time. It gets to be draining, We play games because we want to enjoy ourselves. We want to enjoy the games. We want to like have fun. Like, damn, dude. I don't know. It gets to be a lot for me. New here, hello Calamity, welcome in. It lacks depth in my opinion, especially when you compare it to Origins and Inquisition, but also great moments. And my thing is, so far I'm like so early on, I'm like just about to finish Act 1, so I don't want to judge the characters' depth just yet, because I think it's fair for characters to be a bit more on the shallow end when you first meet them. I think that makes sense. My thing right now is that I feel like the writing lacks like color. The writing feels kind of flat to me. The writing feels very one note. I describe it as like the writing lacks a bit of like vulnerability. And an example that we gave, and this isn't the only example, but it was one that I remember that we were talking about yesterday. Davrin is really hard on Asan, and like consistently hard, and it's a very one note characterization from him and his relationship with Asan, whereas I think it would be a lot more, and it's not on the voice actor at all, it's like literally the dialogue, whereas I think it would be a lot more interesting from a writing standpoint, because like we know why Davrin is hard on Asan. Davrin's hard on Asan because Asan needs to be toughened up. Asan needs to be ready to be in combat. We are about to fight big. We're like on the hunt for gods, and Davrin doesn't want Asan to die. Okay, cool. I'm with you. I get that. I'm behind that. That totally makes sense. But I feel like what would be a lot more interesting from the character standpoint is to be like, oh my god, I am so scared about being a failure. I have been given this griffin, which is incredibly rare. There are only 12 griffins left, 13 or something. The other griffins have just been stolen, and like Asan depends on me, and like I depend on Asan, and oh my god, I don't want to F it up. Like that feels really scary to me, and I love him, and I have to be tough on him, and I hate that I have to be tough on him, but if I'm not tough on him, then he could risk dying. Like, that's interesting, that's nuanced, that's vulnerable, that's, but we're not getting that. At least we're not getting that yet. We may get, and that's why I'm trying to like withhold judgment about the characters for now, because I'm only in Act 1. This might be an Act 2 conversation. But I think where maybe the I think where maybe like the challenge is then is that like we see so many scenes, or at least it feels like it to me. I feel like I see so many scenes of Davrin and Asan, and each time he's mean to him when Asan is adorable, and it makes me sad, dude. But that's the thing. So we'll see. It may get there. And Act 1 is so early on. I wouldn't expect these characters to like crazy open up right off the rip. But it'd be nice if they tease some of it. And like for some of the characters they do. Like Emmerich told us about how he grew up in an orphanage already. And didn't go into like crazy detail. But I'm kind of going like, okay, there's a seed planted there. That's something kind of interesting, you know? So that's it. Foreman's log. First excerpt. The upper sections were stripped when Valdecines were stewards of the Hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access the mineral deeper down, but the sudden fall of the house Valdecine derailed those plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible, and the project was abandoned.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
Is it the lyrium? I've never heard it this clearly.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home.
I'm nervous about you, Babs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I just feel this cannot be good and cannot have a good ending.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think you'd be fine with it.
I don't know if there's much more to look around. No. If you want a skill ups review of this game, he gives a very well thought out and critical review of the game, but maybe help you understand why so many people have such harsh opinions. Isn't skill up? Is that the one? Is that the one where the editor released early footage? Is that the right person? Am I thinking of the right person? Yeah, just keep playing. It gets better. That's good to hear. Hey, Calamity. Lucanus Romance is up there with Garrison Solis. Luke, I've heard multiple. We seem to be like very. I've heard people say Lucanus Romance is terrible. Some people say it's great. It's very mixed review. This is gorgeous in here, by the way. It's beautiful. Oh, that was Matty Plays. That was Matty Plays. Sorry, I got them mixed up. I have my own criticisms, but it's tough when a lot of the outright hate's coming from people, who haven't touched the game. That's the thing. Yeah, it's exhausting. It's honestly so exhausting. And like, luckily it's died down a bit because the game's been out for a bit, but like, holy moly, everyone was being miserable about it. And like you said, it was a majority of people that have not touched the game, never had any intention of touching the game, and they just wanted to use it to be a bigot. So there's that.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
To be honest, I literally never listen to anyone's video game review. I decide whether or not to play a game by watching gameplay. Exactly. That's so fair. Did I miss a quest for Davrin? I feel like the moment you are talking about is a Davrin companion quest in Act 1. No, I'm sure I did it. Where you find the truffles, right? For you teach Hassan how to hunt for his food.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
Is that a... Yeah, wow.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation, and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There is something else here. It's found you.
Hey, Fancy and Wonder, thank you so much for using your Prime Gaming here, lovely. Okay. That sucks.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, lovely, for using your Prime here. That means the world to me. And then I think I saw... someone asked me my favorite things about the game. Did someone ask that? Did someone ask me that? About practicing positivity. Yeah, the soundtrack's out of control good. Following on Rialto's call for positivity about games, what do you think this game does well? Okay, great. I can answer that. Well, first of all, the music. The music's incredible. I think that they've done... I feel like they've done something really interesting with the combat. It feels like it sits really... like in almost like genre of its own, I guess. Because it's not your action combat. It's a lot more strategic to that. I think like what they've done in blending that kind of like level of strategy and gameplay, like the action meets strategy, or like strategy adjacent, I find to be really interesting. I think visually it looks really beautiful. I think they've also done an interesting job with the way the world looks. So far, each location that we've been to, I think, is really pretty in its own way and like very distinct. I'm still very early on, so we'll see. I think the character designs are interesting. I liked the character creator. I thought it had a good character creator. Oh my word. The music, most of all. The music's fantastic. Environmental storytelling is super top-notch. I love what they've done with the difficulty options. I think it's great that they actually do have like God mode where you can't die. I really like that from a gaming standpoint. I love how it makes gaming more like accessible to people. Nice.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah. I think that counts as everything. Tons of different variety of enemy types. Yeah, lots of crazy battles. Oh, I think they've also done a good job. And like, granted, I'm only playing as a mage, but like, even when I see combat either from my companions or like other people's footage of combat, it all looks really fun. Like, there doesn't seem to be one class where you go like, oh, if you're not playing as a mage, you know, you're gonna have no fun with the game, or like warrior is the most boring of the classes. All of the classes look fun to play as or with, so that as well. How about variety of enemy types? Yeah, I like that. I love how when you enter Minrathous after the dragon attack, you feel the weight of your choice. Yeah, that early choice between... I'm surprised that I don't have any other points to spend here. That early choice between Treviso and Minrathous, I think that that's great. And you do feel the weight of the consequences, and that there are actually consequences. Okay, Emmerich is the lowest. Okay. Is Nev still hardened to me? Yes. Yes, she is. Okay, hang on. When I look at Lucanus stays looking at me. When I look at Harding stays looking at me. Emmerich stays looking at me face forward. Oh no, Davrin will look away. Okay. I thought Nev was giving me the cold shoulder. She might be. I don't know. Undecided. Thank you for the follows, lovelies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lords of Fortune, best mage choice. I am a Lord of I'm a Lord of Canary, Lord of Fortune. I'm not sure the correct way to say that. I love Nev's headpiece, the little fascinator. I like it. The skill tree is great. Skill tree is great. It looks like there's a fun variety of gear as well. Inquisition was so funny in certain moments, especially when you had Sarah in the group. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. We were talking about maybe playing Inquisition because, god damn it, I thought that I remembered seeing this guy, this like hulking male Canary that I was hoping to romance, except lo and behold, to my utter disappointment, he's not in this game. Or if he is in this game, you guys are hiding him from me and you're just debating me, but he's not going to be a companion, even if he is in the game.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, we're going to pretend like that's not a problem. And yet, what did I say, guys? Problem. I feel like it's so weird they gave the mages an Antivan Crow specialization. Why? Wait, why?
Oh, hey.
Want company?
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Well, you're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
I don't know, but I'm... well, focus on the job is rude. Keep safe also feels rude. So I'll say this, but I'm not... This is... I'm saying this with love as a friend. Platonically, I'm saying this.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know.
Yes.
It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I am a friend.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're... special. Or special-er. Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Cutie Bears!
Harding left the Oracle's sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning.
Beautiful. I love these. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Creepy. As a lesbian, supporter. Hang on. Don't get me wrong. I have no issue having a little sapphic moment. I can get behind that. But just not with Harding. Just not Harding. Nev can get it. My bond with Nev is increased. We're on the right path, chat. She will soften to me. If it's all that I have to work towards, then so be it. Oh no, we're gonna have to break Harding's heart. I just wanted to say it as like a friend. The Waiting Stones. Stalgard brought Harding to the mysterious Oracle, who also has a connection to the Titans, the predecessors of the Dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. Sinister indeed. Yes, so Harding and Varric were in Inquisition. I did know that. I knew that. And we've met someone else who was in Inquisition. His name begins with a D, I think. Need a mod for extended dialogue wheel. Oh, Java, what accent is that, by the way? I feel like you might know. Whomster's accent. Sorry, Rialto. Yes. Did you know that Catherine's voice by J.K. Simmons? The real question chat obviously needs to ask Java to answer is, what do you think about Football Manager 225 being postponed until next March? Why till next March? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Dorian, thank you. Yes, it's Dorian. Habbo, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah. Very Mufasa voice. Very Mufasa. Yeah, the rogue would make sense. That's true. Is there no Antivan line in for the rogues? And then Thomas goes, who am I romancing? I don't know. Who has the without spoilers, of course. Who here has the best romance? Because I feel conflicted right now. Emmerich, because I love that old geezer. Whoever gets the best smooches, but see, who does that? Emmerich or Davrin? Okay. Davrin. We've got 2 people for Davrin, 2 people for Emmerich right now. Just a mini trolly mood. We love a little bit of trolling. That's well, dependent. Alternating Wukong, I now expect games They have different animated style cutscenes. Oh, yeah, fair, right? I get it. Hey, David, how's it going? Lovely, welcome in. Not that. Map. Lucanus. Lucanus is spiciest for sure. That's what I want. I want the spice. But it seems like no one can agree. I've heard very... Okay. Lucanus, slow burn. But is there slow burn but big payoff? Also, when we say slow burn, do we have a good amount of foreplay? Do you know what I mean? Do we have like the Mr. Darcy, Elizabeth Bennet level foreplay? Is he gonna flex his hand after holding mine? That's what I need to know. It's not spicy. You get like one smooch. Do I only get one smooch with Lucanus? Okay. Also, romancing in this game, is it just kissing? Or are we steamily entwined with one another? What level are we talking about? How big of a fan am I about hands on the wall? Does a bear shit in the woods? Is the sky blue? Is water wet? More please. Yes, of course. How's it going, Storm? Welcome in. Oh no, maybe people would be like, Lucanus is spicy or super vanilla. No. Wait, so then who is the spiciest one? Stepsis, welcome in, lovely. Steamily entwined, but not until very late in the game. I'm okay with that. That works. Tash, probably. Hey, Rotter Capital. It's Bioware, so probably not too graphic, I'm guessing. Fair. Okay, all right. Also, chest. Oh, here. Can I move this? Great. I think the dev explicitly said it was Tash. Oh, interesting. Maybe we romanced Tash. At least we've got a handful of options, at least. Because when I played Baldur's Gate, you couldn't convince me to not romance Astarion. It was not an option. Like, there simply was no getting me to not romance Astarion. And I'd do it again. The other end was, yeah, Balara and Harding. Balara and Harding have to be the tamest one. Yeah, no bear sex in this game. Again, I know it's controversial, but the steamy sex scene you get in this game has stronger animations. I know it's controversial, but the steamy sex scene you get in this game has stronger animations than the scenes in Baldur's Gate. Although Baldur's Gate's romance is a whole unmatched. Curious. Very curious. Genuine question here. Can we romance multiple people? I don't think so, but everyone else please answer rather. Romances feel very sweet in this game. I personally don't think there was any level of spice. Okay. Tash's character design might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Thing is, I want to look like Tash. I want to have the jewelry and the ear cuff and I want the interesting hair. I want the horn ornamentation. I think I'm just jealous. Spend time with Tash. A visit to the Lords of Fortune Bar lets Tash off her dragon knowledge. Start the conversation. Hey, Gojo, welcome in.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltan's-on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I trust Tash.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Carltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I like when you talk sharp. No, I like when you talk sharp. Let's flirt.
Oh, I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
All right. What? Are we done? All right. I guess that's the end of that side mission. Very well, very well. You can't fight a dragon because you have no swag. Not a singular lie told. Can we be in the sandwich? Wait, between Isabel and Tarsh? Sign me up. Honestly, everyone in the game is hot. Hey, Red. Hello, lovely. How are we doing? How are you feeling? I just want to get a higher rank with the Lords of Fortune.
You are a long ways from Navarra. Hail to you, child of Valor. As a
lot of Act 1 character bits are mostly appetizers for the main course later. I'm so happy with that. I'm happy to finish Act 1 at this point. Though I just, like, that was probably the shortest companion mission we've done so far. Oops. Wait, can I upgrade? No. I need so much to upgrade. Oh my god. Right. Isabella's such a baddie. They all are. Not that. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Let's see if anyone wants to talk to me. And then I think we do the next main mission. Search for more wolf statuettes in the crossroads. Then talk to Solid. Oh, Davrin wants to talk to me. Let's do Davrin. And then I guess find more wolf statues or something. The companion stuff is split between, yeah, quests and conversations. Which I do like. I really like. But for whatever reason, that felt like the shortest one to me so far. This is fun. I have to drive. I have to go buy porcelain now. Enjoy driving. Enjoy picking up porcelain. It's quite fun to say porcelain. 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 You can do the wolf statues in Act 2. Okay.
Okay. That's enough. Quiet now.
Let him have fun.
Fine. Who wants a treat?
I didn't know Manfred could eat.
Not sure if he knows either. But it worked.
Let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, if I had a treat. That was just a little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them?
Adorable. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Now you've done it. Manfred won't be denied.
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
You've got this.
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
It's probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Hassan, I love you. Don't let him be mean to you, please. That was so... The devs knew exactly what they're doing. They go, we've got to have the two cutest people in this game, or like companions, whatever, in this game next to one another. We need a scene. And I bet you there's going to be more of those for sure. Wolf statue's definitely going to have to knock out... okay. Look at that low... God, shut. I really regret picking Lucas. Davrin is gorgeous. I mean, all the voice acting is great, but Davrin's voice actor is awesome. The wolf statuette thing... I've just got to run around the place and find statues? Is that what it is? Or... Okay. Manfred should ride the griffin into battle. If Bioware has the balls to do it, I wish, I'm begging you, if there is a dev that is listening to this and you have the ability to just entirely reprogram the game, I'm begging you, if the final battle in Act 3 doesn't have Manfred swooping down on Hassan, please put it in my game. Please. Just mine. Special little cutscene. Nobody else. I wish. Or someone like I don't know how you would mod it in, but please do. That would just be so fun. Hey Joe, welcome in. How's it going? They are in the they're in the crossroads, but you can place the ones you have in the lighthouse. Wait. Place the ones I have in the lighthouse. How do I do that? Hey! You called her by the wrong name, Logan. No. How did that happen? Were you coming back from another date? Yeah, Game Devs and Mod Authors, we have some requests for you. Please. I promise I won't ask Santa for anything else this Christmas. Please. Someone mod it for us now, please. How incredible was that? Whose idea was that? Who wrote that? Rotten Capital did. I don't think I've put any of these down. Oh God.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Beautiful artwork. Okay.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Bellara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
No wonder he was angry.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog?
Why did she disapprove?
And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
I didn't say it was right.
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Okay. Interesting. Solus' cursed haircut, I hate it. Solus looks way better bald, in my opinion. Solus is like Jason Statham. Also, really quickly, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I see there's an advert running, so I'm just gonna go do that now. So if you need the bathroom or water or whatever else, now's a good time to do it. Do it quickly. I'll be right back. Apologize right now for saying Skrillex. I've got, so I realize now those are like cutscene, little cutscene missions. So maybe let's do, I've got 3 of 5. So maybe let's do one of the other ones I've got. Because you guys say I can do that in Act 2, right? I don't need to do it now. Hey, thank you for the heart me, lovely. Oh, Sophie Turner being the new Lara Croft. Is that confirmed? Where is them? Over here? You can do them at any time. Ideally, you space them out. Yeah. So you don't get information overload. Let's hold off. Since I can do them at any time, let's hold off. I don't think there's anyone else that wants to talk to me. No. Maybe let's just check in on Varric quickly. And then let's go do that mission. I think this is Varric. Nope. Alicia Vikander did a good job. I mean, Angelina Jolie.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
All right, good talk. Angelina Jolie will forever and always. Whew. But did she like doing that film? Did I hear grumblings that she didn't like it, or? Okay. Yeah, a movie, Lara Croft. Movie, right? Weisshaupt time. Yeah, Lara Croft's Angelina Jolie. I don't care. I'm with you on that. I can't. Okay, Angelina Jolie doing Lara Croft. For those of you that lived in like UK area, I will always remember the Lucozade, the Lucozade collaboration they had. Why? For anyone that doesn't know, Lucozade is a energy drink. Is it an energy drink or just like what? I've never had Lucozade before. Weisshaupt. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Gatorade, but better. Okay, yeah. It's like an electrolyte drink. Weisshaupt. Well, we know what it is. I love Sophie Turner, but I feel like Tomb Raider has just never fully worked out as live action. But why is that though? Okay, pausing for a second, because I've played Red hydrating the mods. That's hilarious. I will hydrate with you. I have no water. I haven't actually played any of the Tomb Raider games. Everyone type in your appall with me now. Well, like Tomb Raider is essentially like Indiana Jones, but without as much quippiness, right? They also had a music video with U2. Don't remember that. Yeah, in my head, the real life Lara Croft. Yeah, it's just Angelina Jolie. Yeah. Those were good, just campy video games, but isn't it kind of like the same? I actually visited Cambodia, exactly the temple where they filmed Lara Croft. All I can see is Angelina Jolie there. I mean, there are worse things to see there. Am I right? I had a thirst comment. Oh, that went with the hydrate. That's even funnier. I messed it up. That's my bad. You'll love seeing Weisshaupt. Weisshaupt. I'm excited. Angelina Jolie, yeah, she was great. Yeah, so good. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go meditate. Not about Angelina Jolie. Or maybe about Angelina Jolie. Well, you know, who knows? Valid,
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weisshaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an Archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how Archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weisshaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
God, maybe I want to romance him, guys.
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillename without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Am I even allowed to romance Solace in this game? Because we're having... I consider this a level of flirting right now. Is that wrong? Maybe. However, Santa Marie, welcome in, lovely. The main I got from this being my first DA game is that I have to play Inquisition so I can romance the egg. Oh no. This is what I fear. This is what I fear. See, I'm wanting to play Inquisition because I want to at least meet the hulking Canary man. That may or may not be very hot and attractive. What is the romance like for the hot hulking Canary? You're gonna have to play the previous game, I'm afraid. Oh god. Well, if you guys want to see the playthrough of that, you have to let me know, because I might be doing it. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillename without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side? It's about the First Warden?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
I don't want to say whatever is necessary, because that can be a really slippery slope. Keep talking to the Wardens?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
I can't say whatever is necessary, because that just screams like evil, dude. Also, Pinging Tooth goes, the Soulless romance arc they brought in this game from Inquisition is worth it, okay? But I saw someone else say something that was worth. Oh yeah, Soulless straight bullied a man to his end. Are you, like, literally? Soulless, no, not Pinging Tooth goes, Soulless straight bullied a man to his end, and then right after Sarwen goes, Soulless is my Pookie. The duality of chat, because also, like, I get it. I can't say whatever's necessary. I can't. It's, yeah, whatever's necessary is so evil. It has to be evil. But I know this is going to be the dumb answer.
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals.
Oh my god.
Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them.
Oh god.
I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hope for?
Dude.
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Damn it to hell. Okay. I don't like when you force me into an answer, because I can't, whatever.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the Archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The Archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
I'm so annoyed. That's so annoying. Why? The illusion of choice. That's so rude. Yeah, there's a bag dialogue branch. But okay, is everyone forced into saying whatever it takes? Or is it because earlier on there was like the pop-up that said Solis remembered that you like do well against uncertain odds? Is that why I was forced into that? Or is everyone forced into that? Yeah, it's not really an RPG because you can't play any role you want. The game does that a lot. Hey, thanks for the follows as well, lovelies. Yeah, whatever is necessary, right, McFarlane? Where is a maiden when you need one? Not the maiden. Sam, welcome in. I'd assume everyone has a choice, right? If you suffer from this choice, yeah, we'll suffer together because I didn't have another option.
What can you tell me about the Archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His Archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her Archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their Archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that? If they were just tools of the elven gods?
The Archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okay. Whee. Thank you, Sian, by the way. Hey, Willow, have a great night's sleep. Hey, Twisted, thank you so much. How's it going? Lovely. Okay. Oh, very, very free of choice discussion. Done. It was not free at all. No one wants to talk to me. Great, so let's carry on. Davrin's required for the siege. Is there anyone else from a story standpoint that I should have here? Because if not, I might choose Bellara, because Bellara can heal. Lucanus, I love Lucanus. Starts keeping his distance from me because he doesn't trust himself around me. Obviously, don't say that, because now I'm just gonna like fall in love with him. Lucanus, because he has the dagger. I have the dagger. Right? Lucanus doesn't have the dagger, I do. I'm stuck.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weisshaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
I like that. Make them pay?
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Great line.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weisshaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Okay.
Take out a god. End this today.
I know she's mad at me and she's kind of sassy like that anyway, but come on. Hey Dyson, welcome in.
This isn't the vault.
Oh crap. They moved the alluvian.
Nev! Great.
It didn't break.
Then here.
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
I guess it's time to die. I suppose so.
Darkspawn in Weisshaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Okay. Poor little Mila. Ned was out of there. Seriously. Yeah, I think most of them are pretty good choices. I personally picked Tosh. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Dragon killer. In the future, that would be smart to do. Pause. Asan strike combos with that. Combos, okay.
They're all yours. Faster than us.
They've got the gods in their back.
hide from the sound.
Oh, come on. Oh, I missed the stagger opportunity. That sucks. That was cool. I didn't know I could do that mid-air. Calm it down. No, like that. Baboom. How is that out of range? I'm like right there. Whatever. That's definitely within range. Why would you tell me that's out of range? Okay, healing nearby. Just
for now.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your
sure.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
War room? Great.
Oh no, the door's blocked.
Is there another way?
A secret passage. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Giannis, one of our best.
He took them down with him.
Damn. Oh. Was this where you were meant?
When did the Darkspawn attack, Mila?
Oh, okay.
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
You know, okay, this is so specific. You know, in like films or whatever, when they have someone who's like pretending to be a little girl, but really like, damn it, what? I feel like, you know, they do this shit in like Hercules, you know, where pain and panic turn into young children, but they're not actually young children. They're like fake children. Mila's voice sounds like a fake child. Like someone who's disguised as a child.
I wield the power of the blight.
Jesus. Whoa.
Face the finest child of the gods.
Wow, everyone died. Again, things that the game does really well. Ha! That was a great voice line.
We have to get inside. Stick close, Mila.
They do Epic really, really well. I think it's very, very interesting.
Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
She's a cloud. How do I kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those darkspawn.
That is so true. You know what I mean?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Big, big fake child vibes. Sorry to Mila. Hell yeah! That is awesome. Let me parry this one as well.
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess.
I think so far in just this like conversation that we've been having, some of the more interesting dialogue choices. Out of there. Out of there. Okay, sprint. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Anyone else? Anything else like that? I don't think so, right? Great. Please let me get this built back up quickly. Otherwise, I'll be so disappointed. That is so good that you can have environmental deaths like that. Okay. Healing? Healing? No.
The war room's ahead.
Is it safe there?
I need
Davrin!
to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
Damn, I cannot get over the fact that I think that this is a fake child sent here to betray me. Poor Mila. Oh, you've been listening to Weisshaupt be mentioned since the first game. That's cool.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Great
Rook,
moment.
What are you doing here?
Trying not to die. You didn't listen, helping out. What do you think? No, let's be a little bit angry. You didn't listen.
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
It's not too late.
It is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
Damn.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding
He's
excuses
bleeding
to be
from
a
his
coward.
ears as well.
We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Whoa, knock the first warden out and take charge. Talk sense into the first warden. What will I do? What will I do? I am so tall. Okay, this is my thing. Normally, I'm a girly pop of diplomacy. I am very much the diplomat. But we are in a heated moment and I've tried talking to him so many times. Also, look at me. I'm towering over him. I have to do it. I have to. Thank you, Fancy.
Can't say I didn't try.
It's so worth it. Lucanus greatly approves.
No. Listen to Rook. That's an order.
Emmerich greatly disapproves. Davrin greatly approves. Tash greatly approves. Nev greatly approves.
Rook.
Everyone else greatly
I
approves.
assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an Archdemon, but...
Get down!
That was so worth it. That was effing awesome.
Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go!
Lemons greatly approve.
This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
That was so cool. And love in that moment that I've made my rook so much taller than he is, and the build up to it, and I'd chosen the aggressive choice beforehand because also he's been a massive dickhead this whole time, and we really genuinely did try and reason with him. Like, we've tried talking to him so many times. It was really the only option. So Balara and Emmerich are just gonna have to forgive me. It was the right choice. I stand firmly by it. And the lemons greatly approve, but that's what matters even more than most.
Damn it!
Outnumbered, trapped, you will not hold.
But now we have to do this so well, guys, okay?
Your fortress offers no protection.
The health regen on that is awesome. Nope.
Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death,
Ignore.
reconstruction.
Great. I wonder what a speedrun of this game would be like. Yes, Lucaris, babe. But see, now this is the thing. Lucanus greatly approving of me doing that. That was a turn on, guys. I need a man that's gonna stand by me, you know? I don't know if I can go back and romance Emmerich after this. Or Tash. Tash greatly approved. Who else greatly approved? I think, no, Tash, I think maybe just approved. Not a greatly approved. Nev, that's right, Nev approved. We might get back in Nev's good graces. I'm picking that choice then when I get to, especially with Nev's approval. Yeah. To be honest, it seems like the choice that most people can get behind. I don't know how to get that chest. Here's to hoping that we can come back and get it, or that I figure it out quickly, but wow. Zoom in. Oh, Trebuchet?
Where are we? The East battlements.
We are the reinforcements.
Shit. I knew that wasn't going to work. I don't know why I tried that. Okay, go.
Not trying to. Just need to trap that Archdemon.
Damn it to hell. That's a lot of damage. Babes, I need you guys to do a better job of getting rid of everyone. Pause. Who is doing that?
Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
Who else is doing that? Oh, okay. How dare you? I might mess it up. My pinky toe was in that. Who is you? That was an idiot. Can you guys go and attack him, please?
We're clear.
Keep moving.
I think I got a skill point. Did I? You love watching Jarvan's stressful fights so much. I don't even want to know what my face looks like. And I shouldn't even like be showing this much stress. I play FromSoft games. I shouldn't be stressy, and yet sometimes it's stressful. A duration abilities deal 25% more damage. Successful light attacks generate an additional 25% mana. Hell yeah. Can my characters level up at all? No, that's me. Okay. Wardens always fumble. Oh, poor Wardens. I don't know anything about the Wardens other than what we learn about them in this game, but damn. Wait. Why can't I destroy that? If you're into FromSoft games, you're gonna love this mission. Okay, good. I am into FromSoft games. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Oh, here. Come on. Oh, cool. All right. Hey, Liam, welcome in. I'm massively enjoying this. Ooh, yes. Okay, but now, oh wait, this. Oh. Sure. No. Stay down. Yeah. Do I have one for fire, bleeding, shocking, bleeding? Let's leave it like that. Hi, welcome in, lovelies. Thank you guys for the heart me's as well. Thank you also for the follows. 666 number of the, not the number of the beast. Not the number of the beast. You need 3 of those to contact the moon presence. It's still too early to talk about moon presence. Yeah, Emmerich's a diplomatic guy. To be fair, Emmerich and Ballora are like total softies in like a very lovable kind of way. So completely unsurprising that they were not thrilled with my choice. Where is the giant baby at the end of the giant umbilical cord? No.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If it wasn't under a fire of blight, maybe.
There are a lot of ballistas here.
Why not shoot the dragon? It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can get through!
Soak in the dark spawn.
Well, what do you want from me, babe?
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
I need heals. That sucks. Pause.
Take this shot.
I've got no healing. I've got no healing. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh dear. Look, you can't blame Autobot for that one.
The outer defenses have been breached. Kefka must be ordering a retreat.
Gondor calls for aid. And Rohan will answer. Lord of the Rings are always like Christmas time films for me. I am very excited for Lord of the Rings time. The time is almost nigh, chat. Okay. Am I being silly? Why won't it target it? Downside of not bringing a healer, but you have to admit the voice lines from Lucanus have been so worth it. Hard agree. Hard agree with you there. Alright, well that worked. But what did it do? I got treasure. Can I jump the gap? Maybe that's all you're meant to do, is just jump the gap and I overcomplicated it.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Can I get back up? No. You assholes. Great. Well, let's just pretend whatever's up there is not that important.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
Oh, I can manually aim with a mage. You're right. You're right.
Problem when he wakes up.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
And I did deck him pretty hard, to be fair. Oh well, just tell me that it was something terrible in the crate and that or the chest, and it's not important and I don't need it. Actually, the stuff that's in the chest, it changes each time, right?
The way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
It's not like a dependable drop. Unless maybe it's something for a companion. It was a mimic. Then it was definitely the right choice. Best item in the game, definitely. No, take it back. I'm sorry, guys. We have to go back now. We're going to spend the rest of the time wishing we could have made it.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get
That is not... I don't know what the hell I just did. I didn't mean to do that. Pause. Pause. You guys make crazy.
Do you hear that? It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Cool! Oh, the fire orb looks gorgeous. Look at it. I mean, holy moly. I'm zooming. Fire and electricity? Fire and... Is that because of the ability I put on it? Ooh. Well, it's a good thing someone told me about manual aiming. Perfect. Manual breathing. What? Fire damage, less stagger damage. Fire resistance, fire damage, heal 100 on kills with this weapon. Great. Okay. Manual blinking. Having to do the manual blinking as well. But see now, okay, necrotic ring off. Cold damage, ranged attack damage, weak point damage, weapon damage. While shocking weapons are active, bleeding damage, shocking weapons, mana, defense. I guess. Yeah. Damage from all companion. Great. For sure. Whee! Hey, Donald, I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm having such a good time with it. How are you doing? Yeah, you always do the extended trilogy over Christmas. It's a must. Also, I do watch the Hobbit films as well, and I talk at length about how regrettable they are. Not to the fault of Peter Jackson, but kind of, but not. So if anyone wants to get involved in that, join the Discord. Also, sorry, I'm not reading chat too much. I'm locked in. I'm feeling the urgency.
Emmerich, trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
Yay! Everyone's here. I love when games manage to do this. I'm feeling the, like, even though I'm being an idiot and like running around getting the treasures, I'm feeling the urgency of what we're doing, and that's great. Hey Cal, how's it going?
You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Sounds like it's close.
Silmarillion audiobook. I've not read the Silmarillion. I know, I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times, but goddamn, the music is fantastic.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn. It's on Weisshaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Is there an end to all of these?
Only if you kill Gillenade.
Right, I'll get on that then.
Thank you, sir, for the gifted sub, you lovely. Well, that was dumb of me. That was worse. This is way worse. Hello? Thank you for the gifted sub to Leibniz. You lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. I think I got all of them in that. Okay, wait. Is there a blight thingy that I'm missing? No, no, no. Okay.
I'm good to go again.
Very bad. I was about to say very cool. Very cool has turned into very bad very quickly. Okay. Okay, that was a calculated risk, and I miscalculated it.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
No. Hey! You guys go deal with that. Thank you for the follows, lovelies. I'm just gonna go, just like running over here quickly. Just, that is not, god damn it. I thought that was a healing potion. Guys, you deal with it, please.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Healing. Frontline plated mail. Better defense, worse ability damage. No. What I'm wearing is better, I think. Sorry. Hui. Thank you, Liam. Thank you for saying that. Lovely. Welcome in. Sorry, I feel bad. I'm like not reading chat like at all right now, but thank you guys for the rose and the heart me's lovelies. Thank you all. Great music. Great, great music. Anything else around? No. Why is it flashing like that? Is it, am I being... Does anyone else see it like flashing green? Thank you for the hydrate, Java my runes. Hey, Leah from TikTok. Welcome in, lovely. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Trico, you're just joking, right? I was like, my runes, where do I get them? No one has skill points? Oh no, these runes. All of your weapons deal cold damage. I've not used runes like once, dude. Deals 50% more damage versus health for 20 seconds. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized versus barrier. Okay, what is... Oh my gosh, I've got so many of these. Current potions additional effects are applied. Range attacks break through enemies is God. All of your weapons deal fire damage. All of your defensive resistance become offensive damage. Light and heavy... Maybe I just leave it. Is it a lightning glitch? What classes are in the game to pick? You can play as a mage, a warrior, or a...
The bell tower ahead. Get out of this.
Rogue. And they're all awesome.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What's the plan now?
I don't know. But we don't quit.
Yeah, I think it is the lightning. That's what it is.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Like, there's no boring like option in this. Twitch is easier. You can open Pokemon packs whilst you watch. Lovely.
Keep moving. The others run ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not far.
Okay, Nev doesn't want me dead, so a win is a win. I think we might be back in Nev's good graces, hopefully, potentially. Oops. Warriors OP. I just picked them on the passive effects. Fair. No, let's keep what we've got. They all look cool. I was going to pick a rogue, but then when I saw the spell blade opportunity, I was like, oh, that'll be fun. No. Okay.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
My nose is itchy.
Your blood knows you'll die here.
I just didn't want any more appearing from them. You know what I mean? I'm stuck. This is better by making.
Tactics of primitive, old patterns, desperate goals, none safe.
Go deal with the people with ranged attacks then, not me. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. My nose is just itchy. Okay. Who's doing the ranged attack? You are.
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpse.
We really need to shut her up.
What's the plan?
Is someone hitting me from down below?
Don't do anything about Gillenade until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Hey, Darcy!
Hold on.
Pause. Darcy, thank you for the tier 1 2 months. Woo! You're lovely. Thank you. How's it going? We might be in trouble here, chat. Oh, damn it. Oh, I missed that. I think I got iframes for climbing. Okay. Okay.
A win for us.
Would anyone like to heal me? Any healing? There's someone who's fun. Have you played through the game 3 times?
Right.
Cute. Nev was contractually obligated to make appearance for the devs. Stop. She loves me, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. Well, I'll be damned. They're really not going to give me any healing here. You hate to see it. Okay.
Rock! Tash! Hurry! Open the gate! It's gonna be a mess! Just do it!
Get ready.
Okay. Well, that was monumentally fun. The sound for the parry is so satisfying as well. Big, big win. They reset survival mode with no healing. I know. I'm surprised that there's no healing pots anywhere around. Ooh. Oh, okay. Anywhere around here. You got this job, thank you, lovelies. Recently moved to my friend's parents. I would save some money, and one of their 2 dogs now sleeps with me every night. That's so cute. I have a cat who I love very, very much. She's in my opinion, he's an adorable little thing. And he's been sleeping with my twin sister.
Evka! But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
Whoa.
Keep adding more horns, and it keeps getting worse.
Means we make our last stand.
Wow. This feels epic, feels heavy, but I feel...
Not anymore. Back! Back!
Go back! Go back!
I feel very concerned.
Hey, up here!
That I have no healing.
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner.
Mila!
Did you find your father yet, Mila? We'll find him.
Mila feels... Girl, you are not concerned enough for my liking. I feel like you are going to betray me somehow. Healing, 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 healing. No, no. Oh, did I come? Oh, I think I came up from that way. Sorry. The kid don't give a fuck. Seriously, though. The music's so ominous here. The music's so well done.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library.
All right.
We've got more darkspawn.
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
Oh my word. You guys are gonna have to deal with it, please.
Darkspawn! The Grey Wardens hide! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
Find the mortals on the wall! Kill them all!
That was probably so a waste. How could I have been out of range? I was right here.
Watch out! Another ogre!
Keep fighting.
Your battle is already lost!
Okay, pause. Yes, Lucanus.
Have you ever fought this many before?
No.
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have missed them all.
Ha. Okay. Cute banter with them.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Yes, you can. We didn't come this far for nothing.
Take the wardens, but keep their flesh.
That is not what I meant to do. I'm so glad I got all of the... No. No.
Bastards.
They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them.
Well, I'll be damned.
The door's locked. Can we make our last stand if we have to? Rob, get your asses in here.
Come on,
We're
Tash.
coming. You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work.
Well
Take it from a
done.
blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
All right.
I told you not to get lost.
She's very glib.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
All right.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the Archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
We have to try.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an Archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Okay. Hey, do I think the game's really dark? I do think that the game has dark themes for sure. How do I think the game definitely has dark themes, 100%. And it's crazy because, like, even when I was looking at the wood grain on the door as they closed it, I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. I think what's, like, taking a lot of people out of the dark themesness of it is just the more pop-ish style design of the characters. And I guess the Darkspawn as well, right, by extension. But I don't know what they looked like before. So I have no point of comparison.
There's an old illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
I don't know if we're making it out of here, to be honest, but here's to hoping. Recover from Ostagar Felderin, joining Chalice. So I bet if you played the other games, I would assume if you played the other games that means something to you, but since I didn't, it doesn't. Dragon Age has never settled on a singular art style, and I get why they went this way. Because since I do think it's more stylized. Oh, okay. It's more stylized. It's not going to age as much, but hey, Spets, welcome in. What am I going to cosplay as my rook? I don't think I could do it justice.
Mierda. What is this?
Gillenane.
It's affecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
This staff is very pretty. Haptic feedback on the controller is great as well. Davrin is so wickedly handsome. Davrin's gorgeous. Honestly, they all are. Donation letter. These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory that what he left behind can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that and who he was before what he became. Wow. Wait. Can I not? Okay. Sorry, I thought I could just... I quite like destroying the blight. It's quite fun. So Dragon Age Hey GG, yes it is. Yes. It came out end of... October. I was like, Homesters? Maybe I might try that on. We might be in an area where we're needing fire. If we're fighting a dragon, I mean, they kind of look like Lord of the Rings orcs.
I thought only a Grey Warden could kill an Archdemon.
It's true.
I can kind of see it.
What?
It's complicated.
The chalice is from the keep you get recruited at in the first game. Shit. What did I just collect? Not that. Not that. I should probably just do this quickly so I'm not getting the notification. And maybe that's what I just got, the warden strap thing. You might have missed some good lore on the wardens between Davrin and Lucanus. Oh, were they just saying it? If they were just saying it, then I probably did miss it. Again, that's a risky run when you're streaming.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Davrin, we've had our differences, but you have my utmost respect for making this sacrifice.
And I know you'll finish the job and kill Gillenane.
Easier said than done. I'm good, but even I cannot kill a cloud face with a knife.
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
I like that little exchange. I'm glad I brought them together. They've had good moments. Also, GDT, thank you for the tier 1 45 months. Hello, please. How's it going, lovely? Wow. That has to be, I think, almost as high as it goes, right? I need new sub badges. Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wing of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Okay. That like just, that taps my like pinky toe, you know? Amaranthine is also in the first game. Okay, okay. The notes here reference previous Dragon Age games. That makes a lot of sense. Reworked reports, a journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Felderon suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon. Lost location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When? The keys to Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Oh my gosh, the music's so good. I know it's so boring. I keep on saying that, but it's true. Skyline, thank you for the 100-bit cheer, lovely. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess everyone has a ranged attack then, huh? But like, what would a warrior's ranged attack be?
Let's get out there.
Chilled grasp. Warlord. Oh, it's a shield lob. A shield lob? That seems like a choice. Darcy, thank you for the 200-bit cheer. And you've only bloody gone and kicked off a hype train. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. An axe throw would make more sense to me, to be honest. I'm with you, Peregrine. Damn, there's no other heals? Throwing Asan probably... you leave him alone. Poor Asan. Asan, just know that I love you. Mars attack with a 500-bit cheer. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Warriors, but gets both sword and shield and an axe. Okay. Hey, Uncle Jim. Thank you for the tier 1, 22 months. How are you doing? Okay. Here's to hoping and praying and wishing and any and all of the above. Yeah. Wait, I don't want to acknowledge. Oh, sorry. I don't want to acknowledge. I'm just, I'm streaming. I'm distracted. So essentially, the little bit of that banter you missed was Davrin saying he will have to die to kill Gilanane's Archdemon. Davrin saying he will have to die to kill Gilanane's Archdemon. Hey, Giga Wicket, by the way, welcome in. When I can put down Elden Ring. How many playthroughs of Elden Ring have you done by now? Oh yeah. Thank you. Also, if I'm ever missing messages like that, feel free to tag me in them. It's not intentional. I just miss things. Hey, Darcy, thank you for the 100 cheer. Lovely. You also learned in the first game why it has to be a Grey Warden. Okay. Oh, yeah, Grey Wardens can only kill Archdemons, and they use their lives to do it. You know, as I say this, as there are monsters growling and what have you, it is kind of a shame because I do still stand by the fact or whatever that you can play this without having played the others. I do still believe that to a certain extent, but it definitely I mean, water's wet, sky's blue. Playing the other ones absolutely impacts your opinion on it. It's not surprising at all. I guess in a really odd turn of events, sorry, it's funny talking whilst there's like doom and gloom outside, but I have to get the thought out now, otherwise I'm not going to be able to. But it is surprising because it's I know Dragon Age has never followed like a standard naming convention, because you've got Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, and then Veilguard. So they've never gone Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 3, Dragon Age 4. And yet they all are related to one another. But then you've got Baldur's Gate, for example. Baldur's Gate 3 had barely anything in common with Baldur's Gate 2. And yet, it being called 3, you would not think that you could play 3 without having played 1 and 2. And yet. Thanks for the follows, lovelies. It was a huge plot twist in Origins and a major decision. Okay. Davrid is the game's Gale. I don't think so. Maybe. Honestly, Darby, you're such a champ. For paying close attention to both chat and story-heavy games, you're a legend. You're a legend, Draws. I massively appreciate you saying that. Truly, madly, deeply. Nice shit that you guys say to me stays right in there. And I feel bad. I'm still like learning juggling the multiple chats, so I do feel bad, but we're focused. I need healing!
I'll get Gillinade's attention.
We've got you apart.
I'm gonna die, dude. Actually, just run. Pause. Oh. Hey, Darcy, thank you for running a bit cheer. Level 1. Hype train. Level 1? Level 2? I don't know what level. I don't know, my fruit. Definitely have major choices, but they don't really matter in the game because they don't carry. But there's like so much. I feel like there's so much about the other games that's referenced.
And now I die. Hey, Gillinane! Come down here and fight!
Wow-wee.
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh. Yeah. Cool. Cheering, cheering, cheering. Are we prematurely cheering?
Davrin.
Give Asan a hug for me. Stand down, Warden.
Oh my god, are you gonna do it? Redemption arc?
My war, my glory.
Wow-wee. Oh my god. Also, emotional beats say, give Asan a hug for me. Tears are about to be falling. One, really quickly. KP, thank you for the tier 1, 49 months. You lovely. And then JC with the 5 gifted subs. JC, thank you so much. You legend. Stick around. I have something to say to you. You got people killed. Fair enough feels so rude. Believe me now feels rude. You got people maybe we stick with this. You got people killed. But I want to send him off in like a hero's... No, you're not in trouble. In a hero's... Please. I hope that this is a good response. Ugh. Clown on him. That's the thing. I don't want to clown on him. I'm trying. I respect him for doing this. Which one of these options gives I respect you? I told you he gets better with this on. True, true. It's valid to say because the wardens don't last long. Yeah. It's a great looking dragon. He wants to take the glory. I want to let him take the glory. I feel like fair enough is the best option. It's definitely not for redemption. You don't think it's for redemption? I'll reload if I hate this.
Wardens were killed on your watch. If you want to die to make up for that, be my guest.
Wasn't asking your permission.
Hey! That's a great line from him, though. Wow.
As supreme authority of Weisshaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is that?
Okay.
What was the other one?
We have to kill him. Killing ain't invulnerable until we do.
He's already died.
One, thank you for the 200-bit cheer, Sam. Thank you, CB Ball, for the 500-bit cheer. Holy shit. That was awesome. I know this is truly madly deeply a bed of my own making, but I really hate not having— oh, healing. There is healing here. Oh. Guys, get it on the other side. Stage one.
Spooked Gillenade. Maybe she wants to talk.
You know damn well she doesn't want to talk. I'm out of mana, bollocks. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my god! I didn't see that you were there. That's my bad. Friendly fire? I think. Okay.
I'm ready,
Can I ult on you guys? Are we gonna eat said ult? Please? I don't even know if that did anything. I don't think that got any of them. I wish if you parried someone that it would also lock to the person that you parry. Okay, healing, healing.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself!
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane. You can't win this.
Oh! Now that was just unnecessary. I don't know how.
We're making it worse.
How would you?
Trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
You guys are gonna have to deal with that, I'm afraid. JC, thank you for the 235 months. I promise when I'm done with the poor thing. If you have to leave, you could leave. What I was gonna say was, I don't know if you remember, but ages ago, back in 2020, it was Halloween, and I was doing a Halloween stream, and in the Halloween stream, I said I was gonna play Bloodborne, and you were like, there is no way you're gonna be able to beat Bloodborne, and you were right, because I didn't even like. Oh my god! I barely made it out of like the first, I don't even know what even, and died, but it felt so good because recently I just defeated Bloodborne. And I did it so well. There were so many of the bosses that I like first tried, blah 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 blah, and I came so far, and it made me think of that Halloween stream. Okay. No. Everyone? Great. Damn it. Okay, I'm stuck. Bam. Huh? Wait, so I was motivated. I had to resub because an ad was coming up, so I was motivated. Wait, did you hear what I said? Or not? Because if not, I can say it again. One of you guys better have a revive for me.
Davrin, we're never gonna forget you.
Just make it count.
You're not gonna die. Oh.
Davrin,
It's gonna kill you. The Grey Warden comes back.
Now, Lucanus, finish her!
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Ever the leader, making sure everyone else goes in before me. Okay.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weisshaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one Archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Wow. Maybe be empathetic. They died heroes.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives. Heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her Archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
Damn. No, we're a team.
We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring, and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other, to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nodists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
He's right, Rook. You're right. We need to find the gods. He's right, Rook. Okay. Then we need to find the gods.
None of that matters if we can't find the gods. That's the first missing piece.
They've been difficult to track so far.
Then we track the Darkspawn. They have to come from somewhere, right? Harding, can you contact Evka? Ask her to get some scouts on the Darkspawn. See where they go.
On it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weisshaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back. Clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
As well as it could have, I think. I mean, bloody hell.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
That was so... Damn it. People, Varric, I mean, honestly. But you know what? Okay. In my mind, like, perfect case in point, full circle moment here with everyone. We talked, like, right at the beginning of stream about the writing being inconsistent. And that's what I feel like. There were moments during that whole, like, Siege of Weisshaupt mission where, like, some really good writing, some really good lines, whatever. And then some that were just meh. Varric's so eepy. He's just a baby. Welcome in, Sujin. How's it going? People, for real, I gotta lie down. All this talking. Also, Varric. Okay, Varric, understandably. Varric, you've been lying down this whole goddamn time. You're sat in a chair and you need to go lie back down again. My God. 24-hour birthday stream. I need to do my birthday's coming up beginning of December and I should do something to celebrate, but I don't know what you guys are, what are you guys interested in? What do we care about? What's the vibe check? Because I don't know what to do. I'm stressed about it. Maybe we just do something low-key. I just really need to sit in the boardroom more. Stop. I know. It's just, I don't know. Kyle, welcome in, by the way. Welcome. I'm sorry. I wasn't chatting to you guys much at all. So I apologize. I've gotta go. Yeah, for the 24-hour birthday stream. Shush. Bronzart, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, lovely people. I'm thrilled that you're here in it. Big damage. Okay, Gillenane laid siege to Weisshaupt and her Archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden fortress. Still, Davrin managed to kill the Archdemon and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's now mortal. I hated her reaction to that. Loved the sequence, didn't like her reaction. Thorn of Misfortune, we've got higher. Great stagger damage on it. Arcane, yeah, triggering Arcane Bomb now staggers an enemy. Yeah, I think we keep what we've got now, but that's great. Okay. Lots and lots and lots to do. Message from the front, the fall of Weisshaupt. Should we read this? Let's read this. Rook, the fall of Weisshaupt was felt in every corner of Thedas. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against the evils of the Blight, keeping Darkspawn in check and the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the first Warden called them all back to Weisshaupt, and now that absence may well be permanent. Already I hear reports of Orzammar under siege, the Darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains that Wardens and Dwarves had made together. Indeed, the spread of the Blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose ground to the east and south. Wherever Darkspawn once had a presence, it is as though a seed has lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed, and what remains is still kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who still brave the streets. But not all is darkness and despair. When I returned south after speaking with you, I sent envoys to both the Chasnid and Avar. They and the leaders of Ferelden have agreed to an alliance, at least until this present threat passes. The Blight in the south has thus been largely kept at bay. I doubt this state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now, we find ourselves in a stalemate. And when you fight gods, sometimes that's the most you can ask for. From the Inquisitor. Okay. I think we're going to pause here for today, because this is the most natural stopping point and it feels good to just pause here. But I will be live tomorrow. The only thing is, I think I'm going to be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. because I already have received emails, work emails, I need to hop on in the morning. So you lovely people on Twitch, stick around. We're going to get a raid going. Just lovely people watching this on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Zoltan! We're ending right now, unfortunately, but I'll be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We are carrying on, picking up in Act 2 of Dragon Age. That was a great sequence, that last bit. I'm super excited. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you could leave a like, leave a follow, all that good stuff, that would be great. And I will see you all in the next part. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, lovelies. Thank you, thank you. And to the lovely people on TikTok, wrapping up here as well. Thank you guys so much. Twitch crew!